As we have been continuing to follow all of this, reports of a stabbing came in. We now know that about 8 people in total were stabbed, and 2 of those have lost their life because of that stabbing. This is Andrew Kraft here. We are going to be joined on the phone right now by Las Vegas Review-Journal reporter Sabrina Schnur. Sabrina, do you have us? Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So let's walk our viewers back to when you first got the reports of this and what exactly happened. We have live pictures on Las Vegas Boulevard right now. Unfortunately, you can see our reporter is in the frame there. But this was right by the Wynn. For those who have been to Vegas, it's a very popular area with tourists and locals alike. Tell us what happened.
So what we know right now, and obviously Metro is still investigating, our local police department, what we know right now is that a man in his early 30s was on the pedestrian bridge and basically did what Metro was calling a series of stabbings. Witnesses have told us that 2 showgirls were stabbed, and then the man just started running and stabbing kind of anyone in sight. What we have confirmed already is 2 people are dead, 6 others are injured. Several people are in critical condition, so the death toll could get higher, unfortunately. But what we do know is that the man started running down Las Vegas Boulevard towards Sands Avenue, which is kind of the Palazzo Wynn barrier right there on that street. And he was detained by Sands security guards, followed by Metropolitan Police Department. So he is in custody. He was also transported to the hospital, but should be released in book soon.
So do we know anything about that individual? We're learning from some preliminary reports that he could be a local, possibly from Henderson, which for those who don't know.
We actually heard the exact opposite.
Oh, is that right?
We've heard from our local police department that he was not a resident of Las Vegas in any way. He was a tourist, and he had been in the valley for a very short amount of time, which we suspect is the police department's way of saying that he was visiting. So he was a tourist, is what we have on record.
Oh, I see. My apologies there. We want to just put up some of these tweets here as we continue to speak with you. This is from Fox 5 in Las Vegas. That they say, according to La Rochelle, the suspect is a Hispanic male in his early 30s. He does not appear to be a local resident, like you were saying, Sabrina. Appears to be in the community recently. La Rochelle says the suspect identified himself verbally to police. They're continuing to investigate. Are you on the scene, Sabrina?
I'm not. I just got back. One of our reporters, Brett Clarkson, took over for me on the scene, and then our reporter, David Wilson from the Review-Journal, was at the press conference, so I've been in the newsroom frantically calling every hospital and every person I can to kind of garner whatever we can as this breaks through the night and see how those showgirls are doing. We have some very dramatic video from the scene of women in beautiful red showgirl dresses that are very classically known on the pedestrian bridges being transported away in stretchers, which is certainly not how they saw their day going.
Wow. And, I just have to mention, because this is coming days after the 5-year anniversary of the 1 October shooting at the Country Music Festival concert, the Route 91 Festival. So Vegas, no doubt, is on edge yet again. Have you spoken to witnesses at all? What have they seen?
Yeah, so we talked to a man on the scene, and one of my coworkers actually just finished an interview on the scene, Brett Clarkson, so we'll be updating our story pretty soon. But we have heard specifically regarding the showgirls, basically it sounds like one showgirl fell into the arms of another while they were just being attacked, and they're sitting on the bridge crying. There's blood everywhere. We're not sure who was the target of this attack, if anyone, because we've been told that there was no altercation that led to this. But there was just this very dramatic scene of just blood across the pedestrian bridge, and girls who were out there working, women who were out there working, becoming the victims of an attack, as well as several other people. And what Clark County Sheriff Joe Lombardo has said so far is that the victims were both locals and tourists. So we have talked to a man from Montreal. We have talked to a man from police just finished